This is how most people make their slides, and you're probably thinking it isn't really that bad. And I see where you're coming from, but let's be honest, this also isn't one that will stick with the audience. Hi, my name is Sander and I'm a Microsoft PowerPoint MVP, and I help people like you become a master in PowerPoint and really have impactful slides. Now, if you want to learn about slide design, I have an entire program that teaches you everything step by step, all the fundamentals that you need to know. So let's have a look at how we can turn this slide and really make it impactful for example, a keynote speech or a really nice standout slide. All right, so this is the content that we have received. Now we have an image on the right side. That is the first thing that we notice, which is already good. Containers, they're always nice images to work with. We have a title on top, shipping containers, and they're already using that keyword, that highlight color, that already helps. And then what we have is we have 4 points, so standardized size, durable structure, global use, and secure storage, each with a little bit of a title and some body text supporting it. Now, on first glance, we have some nice balance on the slide. We can see that we have equal balance on the right and on the left, so equal weight of the elements. That is already pretty good. But I think we can do a lot more with it to really make it stand out, because right now it looks and feels a little bit like a PowerPoint slide. All right, so this is my redesigned version, and the first thing you might notice is that the central element is the container, and that one really jumps out. What I've done is I've created some layers with the background, so we can see the harbor in the background, also some elements, and now we have that main element, that container, like layered on top of everything in the foreground. So that is the first thing I wanted to do and have it stand out. Then also the title, the shipping containers. Well, I've took that word shipping that we wanted to highlight, and I've really made it very large on the slide. Also here, I've added a little bit of gradient. You can see it's a little bit subtle, but I've added a slight gradient on that word, so it really blends in and feels like it belongs in the picture more. And then I've added the 4 bullet points, or the 4 sort of points. I've added them in the same style, but spread them out equally, 2 on the left and 2 on the right. Also aligning them, the ones on the left and the ones on the right, I've aligned them to the right. So the container nicely fits in the middle in between. We're also using that brand color. We're using that on the titles, subtitles, but also on that container. So we can see the color, the brand color, really coming back a few times. And I think that's always really important that you do it in a subtle way. Now, to make it all more clear and more visible, what I've also done is I've added some gradient on the picture. So from here to here, I've added a little bit of a gradient that it fades out. And you can see it's also behind that container, so it doesn't block the container. There's some elements in front, some elements behind. It adds for some visual intrigue to it. But this all makes the text just easier to read, because that is always important, that you make it easier to read. You can make it larger if you want. It depends on the screen that you want to use, but this would be an approach that I would use for this case. And I think if we compare them side by side, that we have made a little bit more of an improvement, and at least this slide will be a bit more memorable, or at least people will remember that container jumping out. Now, if you want to master this yourself and never make a bad slide ever again, I have an entire slide design program where I'll teach you all the fundamentals you need to know to become an expert slide designer. So you can find all the information in the description below.